Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself, until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc,
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll...
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimension.
Right, and as I mentioned...
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the mobile nights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
A dead end?
The door is shut tight.
I mean, there isn't a door.
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statue.
Well, maybe we should do the same. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Six nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the five families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Just as I thought. Here's the correct...
A truly miraculous discovery.
Really?
I was being so...
Feeling lucky. Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward. Feeling lucky. 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 Feeling lucky.
This will strengthen our position.
You learn to know yourself before your enemy. Need I teach someone a lesson?
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
Judgment is here!
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points. SAS Pekin. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Watch your head.
0 points.
I'm quiet. I'm fresh shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I hit the mark. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Nap time.
No dirty tricks already. I've lost my way.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Just.
It's on me.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Mediocre. SAS per kid. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That'll take more than...
0 points. Answer me. Fail.
Spend freely.
Nap time.
It's on me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Your answers? Just. Fail.
The truth of life and
The
death.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Have no interest in conflict.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Fail. 0 points.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just. Fail.
I hit the mark.
Have no interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
Answer me. 0 points.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
The truth of life and
The
death.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Your answers? Just. Fail. Curious. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fail.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'm asking questions.
That'll take...
Have no interest in conflict.
Hedge your bets.
Answer me. 0 points.
Nap time.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch your head.
Your answers? Just. Fail.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Answer me. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fighting is meaningless.
Fail.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. 0 points.
Hedge your bets.
Naughty child.
interest in conflict.
No dirty tricks, all right? Ah.
Nap time. Just a little something in keeping.
Not bad.
Sure, I'll play
5
along.
points.
It's on me.
Yes.
Watch your head.
Mediocre.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. I'm asking questions.
I've no interest in conflict.
Mediocre. Answers? Answer me. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does. Impressive. Well, so much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down. lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
This will strengthen our position.
For the theater of the mediocre. For the theater of the mediocre. I'm asking questions. Just
Hedge your bets.
Time for a shot.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed. It's on me.
your answers? Mediocre.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Just a little something. In keeping.
Not bad. 5 points.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fighting is meaningless.
Got the defense?
Hedge your bets. No dirty tricks, all right?
No interest in conflict.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. Freedom. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Watch your head.
0 points.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Nap time.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Just says my captain.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Fighting is meaningless.
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Have no interest in conflict.
Just 0 points.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death. Revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Freedom.
have no interest in conflict.
Hedge your bets.
Your
The
answers?
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Answer me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's on me.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm asking questions. Just.
Watch your head.
Fighting is meaningless.
Your answers?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Nap time. Just a little something intimate.
Don't worry about me.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
0 points.
Have no interest in conflict.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
Just.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Just as my calculations predicted.
An unsurprising win. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
No dirty tricks, already.
Just 0 points.
That'll take more than medicine.
Sure, I'll play along.
Fighting is meaningless.
Watch your head.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Naughty child, nap time.
Your answers? Just 0 points. I'm asking questions. Answer me.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and the sanctuary is but a vision. Fighting is meaningless.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it. An unsurprising win. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
This will strengthen our position.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong?
No, but this door.
My friend?
It's a trial. You got to prove your. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place.
Oh, an escape.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap.
There wasn't a gap before.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Found it. This is it.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. Oh, good heavens.
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're... Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Oh, fine. I was just... Let's find a way to open the door.
Hello! Well, I am an Oaks.
And
I am an Oak soldier. Model. Found. Please look. Model.
what's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my... Oh, capsule machine. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Oh, great. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Finally, a moment of peace. That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Just play. Thanks, Doc.